Well, hello. Here we are again, under the blanket of grass, which is slowly but surely disappearing in construction set. So soon enough we'll be, having a proper garden. But yeah, first things first. I need to do some housekeeping because, that cannot go on like that. I need to put away some ingredients and such. And what I really want to do now, and I forgot to show Borean Manor, I will do it in a second if I don't forget, which is always a possibility. Right, so that is sorted, and now books. Yeah, I found a few old Dwemer books, and I thought I could use them for repairing this Dwemer leather situation in this Dwemer ruin underground, but to no avail. However, I must confess I did something very naughty, and I went online and I checked what's wrong with this blaming key that's so hefty and so heavy. Well, it does open something. Ooh. Oh, look. I really do need to check this mod. Perfect placement mod. So that I could, perfect place it. Right, so yeah, this key actually does open none other than all those blaming doors that are locked inside of this Dwemer ruin. So, it's so obvious to me to, just take a lockpick and proceed. No fuss about that whatsoever. So, yeah, I don't really think that unless there's some quest that I actually did miss, and unless there's some way of telling this Dunmer guy that his friends are dead. But yeah, so unless that, I guess I actually have not been defeated by the Dwemer ruin, which is nice for a change. However, this experience was not the best, to say the least. Right, so now what we need to do, I want to do, I really don't want to use my armorer skill because I really don't want to, level up my strength. So I figured I will cheat a little bit and find a speechcraft trainer, and then find a mercantile trader, or more like sell a bunch of stuff. Only not to a creeper, because, if you sell stuff to a creeper, it does not count for the level up. Which is fair enough, because creeper always pays you the full price. Which is neat. Oh. I told you I'm running low on space. Right, so I guess we are mostly done. Like, those are the things that I probably would like to keep. And now we need to go to Balmora, as far as I remember, because there is one speechcraft trainer that could actually be handy. So yeah, we need to level 6 personalities, and 4 of that could be just mercantile and illusion, which is neat. Right, so let us go, shall we? Yeah, uncivil intervention takes us to Balmora. Slurping is sponsored by green tea. Just plain green tea. Right. If you happen to hear any slurping, that is. I'm pretty confident you...
It's getting...
Well...
Best to turn me.
What? Are you my mother or something? Getting late. I know it's getting late. You know, it's almost 9 p.m. my time. So it is getting late for me. Yeah, yesterday I had a little bit of a party, so today I need to be in bed early. Yeah, he is a trainer. He definitely is a trainer. Oh, come on. Why am I... Haha. All right. That is neat, isn't that? Oh, come on. Just don't fall... Oh, crap. Don't do that to me. Oh, shit. We really want to raise his disposition, not lower it. It's tough. It is tough. Come on. 86, is it all right? Mm-hmm. All right. That is fine. I can take that.
Can I be of service? I am
Yes.
at your disposal.
You can, and thank you so much. Unarmored? Well, definitely. Speechcraft. Like what? You cannot train a skill above its governing attribute. What the heck? Personality 75, and my speechcraft is 75. That is really not good. But I think there's some cheating going on about this. Come on, where is it? Dark Brotherhood boots. What am I wearing? What am I even wearing? There it is. 45 speechcraft. 10 points. Let's take that off.
It would be a pleasure to do
And now
business with
everything
you.
sounds...
I have knowledge to share with you for the right It would be a pleasure to do business with
Right, now. Personality 8 and... Alright. That is neat. That's alright. Now we need to get to Mage's Guild and find somebody. Oh, we've been talking all night with Caius. Well, there are people I could talk with all night long. Definitely. I'm only surprised that Caius is one of them. You know, imagine that I would feel a little bit intimidated by, you know, the presence of an elderly man, you know, half naked. with a skooma pipe under his bed. But, well, all right. Now, who is teaching what I need to learn?
I have the finest spells in town.
Oh, shoot. If you cannot teach me illusion, that probably nobody else here can teach me illusion. So let's just go.
At your service, Outlander. Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Take my chances. I'm not sure. He'll probably scoff me. Exactly.
Service. Are you here for duties or advancement?
It is
Ooh.
such an honor to meet you.
Oh, she's this Ashlander lady. Oh, nice. I did not promise any reward, but King asked me to give this to you. Ancestor's ring. So, what is that exactly? Ancestor's ring? Where is that? MN. Oh, this alphabet is so confusing sometimes. There it is. Summon ancestral ghost. Couldn't you give me anything less useful? Just anything less useful. Right. I won't even sell it because I am a collector.
Please, feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Barter. No, I don't want to
Way too many questions.
barter. I need... You can teach me something. Or tell me you can teach me something. Maybe you,
What do I
Ariel?
owe this pleasure?
No.
I
You?
see I stand in good company.
Procyon?
What can I do for you?
Ooh. Please. Higher rank. You know what? How about that? I'll get my blimmin' level up myself. If nobody wants my money, nobody will get it. Ugh. Now just take a look. 19. It will not take that much time. And, right, so... How about going to Borean Manor then? F5. Just in case. I haven't used that ring in a long time, so if everything goes south now, and if, you know, the game crashes or whatever, that's because this ring might be cursed. Might be. I don't know. I haven't tried it for a long time, so yeah. Blimmin' heck. See? Oh no, not good. Not good at all. Told you. But it worked nevertheless. Right. So this one, just like my herbist cottage, it also has this blanket. Looks neat though. Looks like some kind of, you know, military... how do you call that thing when you cover something to try and make it invisible? Like a sort of cover mesh. Yeah, one day I'll get round to that as well. Anyways, this is how the house looks like, and it actually does have several entrances. And we do have also a little tiny garden, which is quite difficult to sort of appreciate because of this blaming grassish. But yeah, there's a lantern row, and there was a bench also. Where is the bench? Oh no. Come on, I haven't come here to fight. Right. I don't know where's the bench. Doesn't matter now. Anyway. There are several entrances. This is the main one, obviously. But since, the road is over there and I'm not going there and because there's some Nix hound and stuff, and I really don't feel like, fighting. So there is a main road somewhere over there. And when you approach from the... Why is that different? Oh gosh, I know, because this is Suran. Oh crappy crap. So this is the Suran texture, and this is just normal Hlalo textures. Oh gosh, why have this happened? Alright, so I really do need to get in this mod and get things sorted. Too bad. Sorry, Alec. So this is the other way in to the sort of private chambers, and here is also the attic. All of those levels are also, interconnected in the inside. So yeah, this is the inside. So here are some racks for Alec to place his collection of weapons. Some planters. And now, since we've got this quite a huge interior, I have divided it by functions. So here is the kitchen, and here's the cellar. And in the cellar, you obviously have loads of armor chests and some glitching. The glitching is unintentional, and I'm pretty sure that it is caused by the glow of the candles. Anyways, so this is the cellar, a little bit of the forge. So here is where the resident can stash all their weapons and armors and stuff. Yeah, some egg crates. I really like the models. Some cupboards and stuff. And then the dining area. And I haven't filled those shelves on purpose because, people tend to be collectors. And I know Alec is, and he sometimes, collects stuff only to display it. So I've left some places for him to enjoy. And now I can see that the lamps are gone. There were the lamps on the ropes, and they are gone. So, and this here as well. So there is some problem with this mod, and I do need to address it. So those are sort of display cases for armor and such, like here. Yeah, and I know this is a very, very special armor. I placed it here only to show off how I imagine this this piece of furniture to be used. So here's a tiny chill area to play cards and stuff. Some place to stash books, because this is a container. Yep. And some space to arrange to your liking some paintings. I actually chose paintings that I like, so yeah, feel free to change them to anything. Now, display cases for your convenience, I mean the residents' convenience. I really like this painting. Right, so there's the sort of tapestry walkway. And I specifically chose those tapestries and nothing else because I like the colors and I liked how they work together. However, this one is a little bit too dark and I might fancy replacing it. Right, so now off to the bedroom. So yeah, there is a small study. And I think I hear my cat moaning because she's outside and probably she wants to go in. A second. Well, it was her, all right, but in the end she decided she was not coming in, so yeah. Cats. Just go figure. Right, so this is the study, and there is a notebook, like a blank journal, because obviously there is, and a quill, and some other journals. Yeah, and I found the models and I was happy because, you know, blank journals, I could have, you know, loads. No, a painting station, because everybody needs to, you know, do a little bit of art, any art, now and then. Right, so, and this is the bedroom, which is a little tiny bit more fancy than in my cottage. Here is the washing basin and some, yeah, grooming utensils. And I particularly like these chimes. And I know they're Ashlander, and don't have a go at me. I just like how they sound. Yeah, so that's it. And this, yeah, this is another door. So you enter to a little tiny sort of entrance area, and then there is the bedroom, the study, and also a trapdoor to an attic. And the attic is very much an alchemist haven. With places to store your alchemical ingredients and then some place to do your enchanting stuff. Yeah. And then you can also go upstairs to the roof. There is quite neat view from here. yeah, and this is east. So is that rising force portion? I was being, witty when arranging this place. Right, so there is the east. So the sunrise is quite beautiful here. And over there is the sunset vista. So I was pretty proud. But now I really do need to take care of what is going on with all this white Suran stuff. Too bad, too bad. Anyways, this is how the manor looks like. And actually and now the blaming cat is trying to get in. Right, I'll try to let her in again.
day. Do you seek my services?
Habakti. You? Ask Engar, jeweler in Alderaan, or Big Helende in Sadarith.
Right, so the mic was being naughty again. I'm pretty sure that there is some issue with the socket. And if I accidentally like bump it or touch it even, it will stop responding and I'll need to unplug it and replug it then. A pain in the butt. Right. I guess we are done. Now there is a very nice clothier over here. I guess she's a Breton lady. Millie Hastien.
My selection can't be beat.
And she actually does have quite a lot of money. for a clothier. But you know what? You actually insult me with that. Because, you know, everything costs way more than you are willing to pay me. Let's make it 800, right? Above. All right. Whew. I thought it would be... All right, then. So... let's go back home. And maybe... get the potions. Yep. Those are the potions for sale. Restore fatigue, obviously. Oh, restore health. Those are not for sale. Yeah, so there is this high elf lady just next to the clothier. Nalkaria. Oh, it took me so much time to steal her diamonds. I was trying to steal those diamonds in here, and it was like the first or the second quest for the Thieves Guild, and there's she's watching, and then there's that person over there. So, and that person over there is sometimes standing way near. So, oh my god, it was so damn impossible. And then I learned that there are diamonds upstairs in definitely not guarded bedrooms. So, so that is like, you know, me and my luck. Right.
Good day, Outlander. Are you interested in something?
Actually, I should sell Fortify Health. Because Fortify Health is a sure way to lose your life. Everything here is quite useful, really. Maybe not so much water walking, no, because I do have the seafarer ring. Why would I need 45 personality? Well, maybe for some occasion. Ha! Restore fatigue and restore luck. How neat. Ooh. Ah, maybe. All right, now. Let's go. Way above 2,000. Let's make it 200. 20 to 100. Okay. Ha! Piece of cake! And now, where is my mercantile? This will take a long time.
An honor.
Anyway,
Interested in purchasing something?
yes, I am interested in restore health, exclusive and quality. No quality restore health. Too bad then. All right. No challenge whatsoever. Right then, so now what we could sell are the spells, but what could we sell? Oh, books. Yes. I've got loads of doubles. Is there a bookseller in Balmora? Yes, there is. So, one more trip to Balmora. I really don't feel like reading today because my throat is a little bit sore. I have no idea why. So I will pass on reading tonight, but hopefully we'll read a little bit tomorrow. What has just happened? For a second I thought this, audio volume is going crazy. It very well could be. Look, so many books to just get on reading. Right. Is that all? Almost. But I cannot take anything more. So let's put something back. Right. Where is the good bookseller? I think the shop is here on the right. Bingo! Right, kind lady. Oh, you need to like me a little bit more. Oops. That was intimidate success. Oh my god. All right then. 99 is fine.
Please join me.
Now. Oh, you've got so little money. Come on. the booksellers should be wealthy people. See? Not too well. So now what I'm thinking is go to Vivek and a couple of good booksellers there.
That guy asks way too many questions. At your service, Outlander.
Oh, maybe somebody can teach me illusion here.
What?
Actually, I don't think so. Because Vivek Mage's guild is mostly useless.
Greetings. I'm Archmage
Sorry.
Trebonius, Guild.
I don't think you can.
I am never too busy.
Yeah, you're just.
If I can be
Crowd.
of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Ay, ay, ay. And
I do
you?
enjoy a good conversation.
No, you only teach spells. So. Oh, the Argonian. No. It's just a crowd. Right then.
Yes, Guildmaster of Vivek.
There's a library as well. No.
I see company. What can I do for you?
Oh, do you? Do you perhaps teach anything? No, you don't. And you? No, you don't. Oh.
Tail,
If you-
you've come to the right place.
A privilege.
So this library is added by Beautiful Cities, I think.
I'm Archmage.
So Beautiful Cities by Random Path is a mod that makes, well, it basically does what it says on the tin. It makes cities of Vardenfell beautiful. And I really, really love what the guy has done to, well, I wanted to say most of the places, but in fact, all of the places. I cannot name one thing I don't like about this mod. So, yeah.
Citizen.
Right. Where is any bookseller here? Jeweler, no. Jabasha, yes. Jabasha is... But where is he? Here, I
Ahead, Outlander.
think. No, this is apothecary. Oh gosh, so confusing. Oh, there he is. Right. And there is a very special plant
What?
in here. Yeah, here. Charles the plant. And it has a very unique meteor slime, apparently. However, you cannot take it because it is owned. And if you do dare and take it, you will be just like arrested in no time. So, yeah. Anyway, Jabasha.
Jobasha reads books, buys
Yes.
books, sells
Yes.
books.
What more can
Great.
Jobasha say? Jobasha knows a little about everything. So
Don't.
you ask, and maybe Jobasha will talk.
Yeah, just shut up and buy my stuff. Mm. Oh, you don't like me much. Let's change that. I settle for no less than 99. Tough luck. That's good. Now we can barter. 1,000. Nice. Aich. What can we buy of him? Ah. You know, I really don't remember which books I actually do own and which I don't. It wouldn't be, you know, a huge problem to just Confessions of a Schoolmater. I could just, you know, buy books I already have and then sell them for. Obviously, I would lose money, but I would level up my mercantile. But do I feel like all that fuss at the moment? Last Scarab of Arkrash. Do I have that book? Let's buy it then. Oh no, if I buy it... Oh, see? This one has been... I stole it from here. Oh gosh. How naughty of me. No, I cannot buy anything because then I'll get confused which books are newly sort of acquired and which are for selling. So let's go to Simin Frali. What's the name? And how to get there was most importantly. We need to get to the westwards. So we need to get downstairs. Here, right. Canalworks. And yeah, the place where Gentleman Jim is staying. I'm probably in the wrong place. Of course, because why would I go straight where I want to go? No. We do need to have an excursion. Work on our, you know, speed and fatigue and stamina and all that stuff. Right. There it is. Now, my good Breton friend.
I have a moment. What is a pleasure to see you.
What?
Do some business, shall we?
62. Oh no. You are gonna love me. I don't settle for anything lower than 99. $99. Nice. Still, I said 99. All right. I guess we need to compromise.
Good day to you, Outlander. Can I be of service to you?
300. Are there any other booksellers in Vivek? Frankly, I know only about those two. You know, out of the top of the mind. Yeah, loads of apothecaries, but So right, another thing that we could do is go to Aldrun. There is at least one bookshop there. Maybe even two.
Good to see you. Do you need my services?
What?
Yeah, I generally love Aldrun, one of my favorite cities. As for the architecture and stuff, but I really, really dislike storms. However, you know, they end. Once you complete the main quest, they just end. So, H.
Ah,
Yeah.
welcome. What may I do for you?
You may like me more, first of all. Nice. And now
You
you
won't
can.
find a better bargain in town.
Oh my god. He just has no money, and other books are rather costly. Hmm. Right. The rest of the books, I'm afraid I need to. Ah, look. Actually, maybe we could go to some kind of a pawnbroker or something. There's just some kind of a general store.
Right, hey Outlander.
Not really, no. Dreadful ash storm.
Is there something you need? May I help you, Outlander?
This guy's difficult to admire. Right, that's fine.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Don't tell me you won't buy my books. Oh gosh. I thought pawnbrokers buy anything. I don't think there's anything like that here. There's a clothier, an alchemist, and an enchanter. Ay, ay, ay. Right then, so what can we... I'm afraid we will need to go to this sign-up camp or whatever. There's an alchemist, right? Yeah, and we need the other one, enchanter, to sell the spells, the scrolls.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I want you to like me more, that's for sure. And then
you
I want
need
to
something,
sell you something, yes. Why is that so expensive? I guess Bone Lord Warder is tough. Oh no, restore fatigue, come on. That's funny, you know. Each time that I am selling stuff, I think, oh no, 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 don't sell it. This is so useful. It could be so useful, and then I never end up using that. Like fortify willpower. Why? Why on earth would I need that? Fortify flag. Well, that could actually be handy. On touch, no. Fortify agility. No. You know, too much fuss with fortifying anything, really. Other than fortifying strength, which actually could be handy sometimes. Silence on target. Resartus? What does that mean? Since the name of the scroll is mending, it must... Oh gosh, I could have used it. All of my stuff is broken. Absorb health on touch. Well, could be handy, really. Frenzy humanoid, not... That's something I don't think I will need. Train agility, come on. Oh yes, Soul Trap will be handy. One day. I honestly don't see anything more. Let's try. 1, 2. Nice! Great! So on that note, I'm gonna call it a night.
Look.
Because it's obviously not a day anymore. So yeah, let's go back home and say goodbye from here. So see you soon. I hope the next episode will not be quite as boring as this one. See you. Bye.